jilam je june pe ma jun bui lo de je jo rinpo che shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya ram mi ge je dem ja ma sho na te de sa la che mi che shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya pa ge ge do je lu nya me ni ne do ve se wa de shi da le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya bu pa da nya ba ji lo sha pong ye je ba ki be jo shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya ni bu chu sa ga te do ma da te sem jin den den chi re shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya shi nga ya pe re la khan she de bar che me ba do ne cha shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya che ten be jan zen tsu ba ro ge ka rin jen ji jin ja zle shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya do pa o kan de do ze ka che chung song me tin le do shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya bui la sam tha ro chin bar sho je gur gong ba zo bar sho shi ta le lo ma sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya sho la le mo sho le ya ma do de la ke bar sho yu de la de Shulale mo sho, shole ya, shulale mo sho, shole ya.
Shidalik. Hello. How are you? Hi, Violet. Hi, Linda. Hi, Vinicius. Hi, Chabla. Hi, Jangshub Jolkar. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Shidalik. Okay. Just a moment. Okay, so hi, Matthew. Long time no see. Hey, hi, Jason. How are you? Josh Shidalik.
Actually,
Good to see you. This one. Sinan hakika lo. Let's see if hakika is somewhere. Come here. Hello. Good morning. Are you online? Oh, okay, okay, good, good. Okay, so we'll start. Thank you. Okay, so today is the successful completion of our 100-day mind training retreat times 4, so 444 days of our mind training retreat. So auspicious to gather together and then celebrate this successful completion together. So in order to dedicate the merit and the virtue of our accumulations and our dedications toward these accomplishment of the foundation of the heart essence teachings, we want to bring in our mind that we dedicate this virtue and merit toward all sentient beings to attain fully perfect Buddhahood in general, and particularly in may all the teachings of the heart essences remain in this universe for as long as all sentient beings attain Buddhahood in one single mandala. May the lives of the the teaching holders, the lineage holders of the heart teachings, heart essence teachings, and the Buddha Dharma be firm, be stable, free from all hindrances and illness and obstacles. May their awakened activities reach the far end of the universe, turning or scooping the depths of cyclic existence. And then may all excellent qualities of this world be bountiful, and may all warfare, violence, and all negativities and afflictions be immediately pacified. And may all good qualities, the, the seven qualities of higher realms, be firmly established and planted within the mind stream of all sentient beings. Okay. So with that, we'll begin. So you have the Ngondro text. We'll first begin with praise to Lama Vajra Sattva, and then we'll do the Dujum Tersar Ngondro. Okay.
Jumba Kajavan Joan Jimbe Tundong Kemne Kundu Kinze Tejimbo Tuni Nimi Kyabcho Rimbo Che Ngatu Kube Nashin Tujuki Sundewe Pula Sewe Tuji Gong Gongbe Lone Tuji Sechuna Nudin Tagi Ningla Chinji Lo Tadan Tsema Nyudu Tumbada Chodan Tumu Mudu Sedu Kodo kanto mambu kuro jiji jizu daru ji jingi labji jizu si guru pema sidi hong uyi yuji nubjan sam pema gizu dombo yamsen choki nguru nye pema juni jizu cha kodo kanto mambu kuro jiji jizu daru ji jingi labji jizu si guru pema sidi hong yin yin nu jiang sama bema ge zhe dong bo la yan zhen qiao ge ngu zhuo nie bema zhu ne xie zu zhang hu lu kan zhuo mang gu gu ru ji ji zu da zhi ji qi ji lu ji xie zu si wu bema si liao yin yin nu jan sama pema kesa dongpo la yam sen choki ngoro nye pema june she su cha kodo kandro mambe go ji ji su da ibu ji chi ji lo ji she su su guru pema se de hong o yin yin nu jan sama pema kesa dongpo la yam sen choki ngoro nye pema june she su cha kodo kandro mambe go ji ji su da lo ji chi ji lo ji she su su guru pema se de hong o yin yin nu jan sama pema kesa dongpo la yam sen choki ngoro nye pema june she su cha kodo kandro mambe go ji ji su da lo ji chi ji lo ji she su su guru pema se de hong o yin yin nu jan sama pema kesa dongpo la yam sen choki ngoro nye pema june she su cha kodo kandro mambe go ji ji su da lo ji chi ji lo ji she su su guru pema se de hong o yin yin nu jan sama pema kesa dongpo la yam sen choki ngoro nye pema june she su cha kodo kandro mambe go ji ji su da lo ji chi ji lo ji she su su guru pema se de hong o yin yin nu jan sama pema kesa dongpo la yam sen choki ngoro nye pema june she su cha kodo kandro mambe go ji ji su da lo ji Chinchi labchir shiru su guru pema se de hum.
Mugu gu sewa tabe lama yavyum ge jorsam dang tuka ne yeshe ki zer nanga bata tarachane rangi ningara timbe jujinge la para juru. As I pray fervently with devotion, 5-color wisdom light rays like filaments stretching radiate out from the union and the heart of the Lama Yabin Yum. They dissolve into my heart and bless my mind stream.
Om Om Besam Guru Bema Sati 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 Om Om Basan Guru Bama 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 Sati Hoi Ale Chin Tanyaman Kapala Om Le Nang Sin De Yin Cho So Xiang Om Gi De Chin Yi Xi Ri Bai Gyu Shi Ye Za Su Mai La Za Ge Bai Gang Om A Hoi Ri Om A Hoi Ri Om A Hoi Ri Oi Oi Ye Ye Noi Jang Cai Be Mai Ge Sai Dong Bo La Yang Chin Cho Gi Ngu Do Nye Be Man Jo Ne Shi Su Zha Ko Do Kan Zho Man Be Ko Ji 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 Su Da Zhu Yi Yin Ca La Jin Zhen Na Jin Ye Lao Zhi Xie Su Su Nen Chon Di Ro Jin Po La Po Chi Yi Shi Ji Zi Ji Jo Da La Wang Xi Gu Ji Dan Long Jin Pa Chi Gu Cho Dan Te Mo Ngen Zhu Zi Lama Ji Zhen Bei Man Tu Jin Zai Rin Zin Kang Zhe Cuo Dan Jie Ba Yi Sa Sum Gung Du Ge Wei Dian Gu La Me Gu Dong Xiu Zha Be Su Wa De Da Jin Gu Sum Ge Zo Long Ju Jie Na Xin Du Yun Ge Gu Ma San Li Gun San De Jin Cuo Yi Ko Lo Be Tu Zi Ji Xie Tu Dan Wang Gong Yu Ji Sowan de su guru rinpo che jingi lo shi rinzin kan zui zo men ten po la cho tun zhu zhe tam zi nyam cha tam zhe jiang du su qin na san wei pa xie yin su zhe jiang zhu pa duan zhe min jin zi qin ce su nyam to yang en da da pe san ba ren yi zhu jin ye lo Om A Hon Ben Zhen Guru Be Man Se De Om A Hon Ho Om A Hon Ho Om A Hon Ho Ta Suma La Do Ta La Jin Jin Xie Qin Na San Wei De Jin Cuo Ju Ge Namzi nyamcha tamje tolo sha ninzin jage chuji yinzu zhe Nyamni dewa chenpe todang aga chodang tumo ro zedo yusu Tsasuma lazo chola jinjin she chinang sangwe dechen tsochebe Tamzi nyamcha tamje tolo sha ninzin jage chuji yinzu zhe Nyamni dewa chenpe todang aga chodang tumo ro zedo yusu Tsasuma lazo chola jinjin she chinang sangwe dechen tsochebe Tamzi nyamcha tamje tolo sha ninzin jage chugi yinzu zhe Nyamni dewa chenpe todang aga chodang tumo ro zedo yusu Chike Ome Se Londois Choda Temo Muduka Sendo Petile Kurunde selne
Kya ki maja ajanu yang pe jang ma de go dambe je jog la gyu dang je ba na te tabe ilam na jixin Sinam chiki gamme singta la be lo me shingle segi eko jo ke son Yagi jitsi bome lingbo le ne ba ya sum nam da so we etenje la ya jong de le me tombe doje bendo na te la ma jumpe etera la be dang Mindre de te dongwe gaten ki na ni nyam gai luru len pe eke che shige do Deje pogyo mebe shuktre gi ne la dang la me sheri e magom kang je jong Madang kanjening ding it's a gite pe jale chako jupe in a drop shikju Jale chako jobe ne drop shikshu Jale chako jobe in a drop shikshu
Omo ai hon ala wan wa de be so din da de xin ha cha jo sha ta jin be so la she men je tam ja chi xin do den da da nyang se so so ta dan se ma nyu do de Chubi ba chen to ba dan tin le to min chu ba in zu wo zi dan ba lin da ka yi la mi ne sumo yi gen chu sumo le 江古松土鸡都结就。他尼拉玛可杰都说干嘛的了红给三八着。上给宁个天白拉米图，上山也没听见去过呢，给我的牛都到我见了嘛，做个呢。做我即将马勒巴的萨朗个白手，马古里进来接大江塞拉他们些多，新港大卫破张多，拉玛这面等不休。那个等家没把耶，你别下到猪巴的。恐怕萨蒙土鸡绝进了对子龙多小，古松土鸡进了街，另外一送明白的，三妹接到南面了，往头猪吧西吧小，老到地鸡草那么大，那顿把去西瓦的，后当龙去结吧也，三把也行猪吧小。这这干这少，不送草背每年多，今天咱们光去来，大多猪八戒吧小，猪八戒的这个也进来南京猪八的，他是真多可能讲三节等把送来小，等白送白咱去那么证明就了小来小。听把桥啦，俺年呢，到花桥上等把桥，下周生节等这节，见着马路往对面，他们一心都不对，这些等当等把桥，三节等把大位对，军心确定结把当，这跟的啦，可能讲心看他们这大把桥。大义另外一送节，对下所是落有多，看了看对准备过，把多没把用我小，多难看的马勒个，古着你当也面前，古松东这没把也，南天三节牛多小，三天说完的把小，拉没经的拉把小。一等我着电话说，看着龙灯七八说，学中八节十二说，三节等把大心结八说，三节三节对心结八说，年当三多去了去八说，上心对年等结九八说，上心大会给完的，可我年送通通。此处蓝呀，明明心，晨曦不送月说，天花地叶三千的，拉美桥给等半的，西德勒卡拉你这心，健康用了大结束。大地给早晚的当给早晚心，大家今年等等拉美托，用手做被人等当等把它就些。三节气等把人不接，大心结不结为结不懂等多久节。听不当在外面保送，他的今年做为三节所久节。如果是住那那边深圳等结果啊，不明节，假如请不来这的，有种我把它做完三节吧就节。
Okay, once again, please bring all motherly sentient beings in the mind. And then we dedicate this practice, the blessings of the lamas, blessing all sentient beings, body, speech, and mind, and manifesting the Vajra body, Vajra speech, and Vajra mind's nature. And also, please remember the world situation, and may the blessings swiftly pacify all of those world situations like the warfare, the elemental destructions, and then the pandemic, and so on and so forth, like that. So, and also, please remember all those who made contribution to this talk, and may their life be free from all obstacles and sicknesses and illnesses. And then may all their endeavor in accomplishing the practice be free from all obstacles and bring forth swift accomplishment. It's on page 1 of the prayer that swiftly fulfills all wishes. Emma ho tsue gezer beme dongbo la kunga yeshe lungye drupe la rangjong chenpo bema yabyong kandro tringbong chakla sewa de samba nyudo drubar jinjin Lengen chebe namen toke bene den barche matro muge so keje drembe mela se jebe Shaje nene kolo wu jenje samba nudo drubar jenje lo de dan sultrim dan la gomba dan Tebe judren chayen o zai she sharan pinson sobe no denbo semjen kunge jula ranjune Jigden dege dembara uk jenje samba nudo drubar jenje lo kala ne dan dunge medeke Jumbo dendan gyabo cheba dan mi chu jenzen lamdra jigba che tseye bandara tupe neka Chabda resa shendo machi pe tuje sonje guru ujenje Samba nudo drubar jenge lo de sum sangye guru rimboche ngodro konda dewa jembe Parchen kunse de drampo tse sewa de su jingye labdo se china sawe bache shiwa Samba lungye drubar jinje lo de sum sangye guru rimbo che ngodro konda dewa chembe Parchen kunse de drampo tse sewa de su jingye labdo se China sawe bache shiwa dan samba lungye drubar jinje lo de sum sangye guru rimbo che Ngodro kunda dewa chenpe jamba jen kunse dudu drombo se sewa depso chenge laptos. Chinan sanwe bache shiwa dan samba linge drobar jenge lo sange kunge ngo kadrin chen. Ugen rinpo chela sewa de namje se de nawa numata. Pema vedo kewara jenge lo sange kusun nebe chenlap dan chene mejora denpe chenlap. Gede meche dunbe chenla ki chita ngoje melam dru para sho. Om swasti ye ying dang ma mi she do je so tab cho je cha ma ga ni je dang song ju he ru ka bel te. Cha song gong ba du ba yin ne gu ngon che gong ne la sam tu ten be dru ju pe ma ka re rung lu chi. Minyan pe la tu gen da dru wa ngak chang rik ba zin ba she be shen jo du pa wo gang ke tsu tong o su ku ke ba du de ke ma. Ben dan shu ju ngon gom tu je zen gang men ten jun tu dan da cha. De su yu men dang be adar shan tu be da jen yu du charwa ne ten ru gong bong dang bar jen se. Lu men guen jo sa sum den tu dan da so zen chen se wan dan be. Gig me ye jen drup ze sama ya. The swift written prayers for Chapjed Dojom Yangse Rinpoche and Chapjed Dodruchen Rinpoche. It's in our Vajra Sattva Dosam Lama Chapa text. It's insert part 3, page 33.
Page 23.
Sorry, page 23. Om Drupara Juruche Topten Chidan Jetanga Juruse Yango Du Jom Zapte Ringlo Te Jure Chuke Chongwe Kadin Peme Nenje Pema She Pardu Gange Sansum Sidan Tongge Jen Rancha Sena Balge Mate Zeten Su Duwe Ansu Ne Su Chan Zeta Drewe Dongdam Je Dane Nunga Mento Tsubetu Chapcho Dongge Daje Tenge Bolo Gome Namta Dansola Namnya Nelde Nije Chembo Chon Tendan Chego Chembo Ranjin La Shechu Tseme Cheke Ton La Chan Kunzo Nancha Dola Nergon Te Larian Zuku Dajen Charwarane Gange Tola Tewe Toke Dan Lume Tsaju Lame Jindo Ucha Lobu Nine Membe Den Choke Lame Yangzhur Nero Junse Chabda Korlo Gumbo Kundu Zangewa Kundu Lama Te Tense Siju Jiju Yeshen Dojel Donshu Tseche Gube Sewa De Ngaya Blingne Gomenda La Gong Sange Nipa Pema Karai Ngasar De Gara Yutsam Shena Ya Larya Chuje Ying Su Duwa De Dansu Sena Mepe Wang La Chang Lam Lo Lam Ge Kedro Gumbong Da Gelde Chidan We Se Nyingpo La Kepra Sanchen Shinta Gong Woke Sabde Ring Lo Jansu Depen Du Larya Chube Dajen Chara War Chaldu Sun Tek Cho We Se Dojen Tsemo Lam Kun Ken Yap Se Ring Lo Mindro Kalden Jezen Nidu Tendru Gun Tup Ten Trile Palbara Sewa De Gun Ke Shiwe Yin Su Miner Larian Ton Dan Druwe Pagendu Yang Dru Dawa Shunu Sultan Nidru Tsemu Gundu Nuro Jun Long life prayer of Chabje Zonsa Kense Rinpoche. Om Sosti Teyon Sonsan De Chendor Je Ru Drupze Chime Nyume Yeshe Sim Dudu Pema Techen Hero Ken Nanse Zenen Tsewan Jenchen Jigme Ngage Wancho Kense Ter Zapsan Norbu Tse Chandor Je Zen Tome Chenle Nambara Gyalwed Sansu Meshe Tambar Tsoje Tse Bima Ladang Ada Chide Ye Tuje Gome Tuke Damche Nidu Tendan Rowe Pungnendo Yome Dorje Ngoro Tenjo Seme Dan La Sangewe Savenga Tene Lume Dreshirige Kete Jetar Mempa Drezan Yurzawe Sasum Trashi Penge Ze Juruchi Om Sosti Gewa Choyan Yeshe Jume Trume Lingpe Yang Se Rabrupa Kuchen Geltru Sanga Tenzen Choku Se Ta Tenze Chen Rabge Sho Om Sosti Tsela Rizin Jansun Ngo Ni Chime Tsoke Dorje Chinlak Dungse Jana Kaja Shabden Chen Lap Chen Dendre Zepa Tara Chen Sho Om Sosti Drupju Shije Tenpa Zimbe Dan Ding Ri Wangdu Choke Drupe Kuku Tse Site Badu Rabden Shimpen Leje Chinle Lundro Sho Long life Shen Rab His Holiness Dalai Lama Om Sochi Gangri Rawe Korwe Shingam So Pendan Dewa Malu Jungwe Ne Chenre Zingwan Tenzen Chanso Ye Shape Sete Bardu Ten Juru Che Lama Kokam Zangwara Sewa De Chondo Ko Se Ringwara Sewa De Chinle Dajin Ge Para Sewa Lama Dan Drewa Me Bar Jinge Lo Pende Jungwe Ne Jigbo Tenba Yunre Ne Bada Tenpa Zimbe Kebo Nam Kuse Gelsen Ten Juru Che Donga Chetze Tsangla Manorwa Keshen Drupne Riksen Jubes Tupten Nyingpo Sanga Nga Jurupe Tenpa Peke Zamling Chab Juru Che Peme Rinlu Nga Juru Zopa Chen Yede Nyingpo Shingda Dujung Kange Sabter Tenpa Sideba Mino Shedan Drupe Zen Juru Che Ken lo che sum ring lo che ani bung na tad zamlin sa sum cha para pa do ju cho sum na wa da mi de sum gele sho ju ju lo ju lo non-run responsibility. Non-run. non-direction. And not teaching. Nandra Rizum Langa Chegu Ngan Kudan Yeshe Ramban Jamlen Be Sapsan Neljura Chemba Nyamlen La Yerme Tuki Tigle Roche Sho Kewa Kundu Yanda Lama Dan Dalme Cheke Bella Longche Sadan Lamge Yente Rabzote Palden Lame Gopan Nuroto Sho Siddhi Duchinasa. Om Ahom Benzan Guru Emaha Siddhi Om Ahom Benzan Guru Emaha Siddhi Om Ahom Benza Guru Pema Sindhi Om Ahom Benza Guru Pema Sindhi Om Ahom Benza Guru Pema Tejinsa Denzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Melondana Om Ahom Benza Guru Pema Tejinsa Benzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Om Ahom Benza Guru Pema Tejin Laname Tejin Benzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Om Ahom Benza Guru Pema Tejinsa Benzar Samaya Za Sindhi Pala Awe Chidong Hajo Bolkharchon Chichi Allalahu Tashidle. This is the absolute word empowerment symbolized by the word. This one is crystal. May you recognize your innate nature. Allahu.
Alalahu.
Allahu.
Alalahu.
Allahu. Allahu. Allahu.
Alalahu.
Tashidale. Please enjoy Tsok.
Impala, thank you so much for your boundless generosity in all of these teachings.
Oh, so you're so welcome. Thank you very much.
I personally wouldn't have gotten it this far without you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. we want to thank the lamas, the blessings, at least because of the blessings of the lamas, the Buddhas, the Dharmas, Sanghas, the Lama Idams and Dakinis, Dharmapalas, protectors and protectresses, no bound ones, no obstacles to us all. It went very smoothly. So glad we accomplished it without any obstacles. Sure. Sure. So yeah, so wonderful. And then,
So amazing. You didn't miss one single day.
I'm glad, like didn't fall sick or something like that. It's like I told you, it's because of the blessings of the Lama. Thank you.
Alalahu.
I want to thank every one of you, as well as my family, my wife, my daughters, my
Your whole
son,
family is so amazing.
grandsons, and all.
Hello,
Hello.
and my daughter-in-law too. You haven't yet seen her. Daughter-in-law. Okay, Nasha, daughter-in-law. Okay.
Kempa, what time will you wake up tomorrow?
4 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Tomorrow, relax now.
Relax. I don't have to show my face, but I'll wake up. I'll still have the panic, I have that, like when my alarm clock doesn't go on, then. So, okay, daughter-in-law, Nasha se. So please, you have been now trained and disciplined, and you have made that habit. Please continue to do so. It's such a wonderful thing, that what we have accomplished, to be able to refine our body and our mind, our untamed body, which is like sloth, like this, always constantly wanting to indulge in this sleep sensation, always wanting to be sleep, like no wakefulness, just want to be like a dead body, just want to sleep all the time. And our mind remaining always insensitive, tempered by, how would you say, becoming insensitive, what's the word, going through samsara, through all the sufferings and pleasures and so forth, we are kind of jaded. We have mind has no quality, that doesn't even know how to give rise to faith and devotion toward one's innate nature, or towards the wisdoms of the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, the Dharma, Sanghas, and so forth. And the mind does not know how to, when there is pain of the suffering of samsara and so forth, and sentient beings doesn't even have a slightest qualms of giving rise to compassion and so forth. So at least we have, because of the blessings of the lamas, that we have kind of understood that we need to endeavor ourselves, we need to strive ourselves to awakening these qualities. So I'm very happy that you all have done that, and please continue to do so. And then wherever you are in your accumulation, don't stop it, and keep it. Just keep on like digging. And then one day you'll hit that source of the nectar fountain. And then until that, please keep on doing it. Okay? And then maybe sometime in the future, one of you can maybe initiate this mind training. Like I told you, if you can make it go perpetual, every year, then maybe one student will lead the. My daughter Tenzing, the Tendapa. What? Don't get. Kya na? No. Yeah. My daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law is there.
So daughter-in-law, Diki Yangzong.
Hi.
Hi, love.
Hello.
So yeah, some of you, you can do that, lead, just as being persistent, like 4 to 7 or 444 days. If you can set aside, that's a difficult thing, because how would you say, to allocate this chunk of time, like saying 100, it will be 111 or 112 days, like that, maybe 13 too, because it takes one day to get to the place where you're going to do your retreat. So we have to prepare the retreat huts, the retreat surroundings, the retreat place, the shrine, and so forth. So it take at least 1 or 2 days, and then the retreat count only begins from the day you start your practice, and it's 111 days, and then on the last day is the Thanksgiving day. So it will take about 115 days or like that. So it's difficult, especially in the West, that our lives so difficult to set aside time for practice. So like what we did, we knew that 2020, 21, 22 would be very much like 2020, lockdown and pandemic, quarantine, and all of those things. So we were glad that we were kind of, at least our brains worked, that we wanted to assign ourselves our time into practicing. So please do continue to do that. And these hot essence teachings are like unlike any other teachings in this world. It's like this is the heart, this is the relic of Samantabhadra. And then in order to receive this, we need to have very, very firm, stable, devoted mind. It just kind of slips, it's easily missed. So in order to receive this, we need to have very, very firm foundation, very stable foundation, and then make the aspiration that we'll meet those teachings. When we meet those teachings, instantly our mind will be transformed, our mind will be reinstated into its original nature, or into its original state. So then one can bring infinite benefit, inconceivable benefit to sentient beings. All these teachings of Buddhahood, all these teachings of awakening, all these teachings of enlightenment, and so forth, so on and so forth that we mentioned, it's delivered nakedly, without any clothing, without any nakedly. It's like delivered directly into one's awareness, into one's own. So aspire to meet those teachings, aspire to receive those teachings, and then awaken. This is the only teaching that can bring forth the light body, which we call the rainbow body, or the great transference body. So make that aspiration. And once again, I want to thank you all for dedicating your time. Like I told you, it's really difficult for people in the West to set aside their time to practicing. In the East, now it's becoming the same thing. People don't have time to practice. I mean, time is relative, but at least in the East, people tend to have more spare time. But in the West, we have what Chabja Rinpoche called distraction, which is another form of laziness. So we were able to dedicate a chunk of our time, which we feel very confident that we have accomplished something that cannot be robbed of us, of our experience. So we're very grateful for what we did. Okay, and then that's all I want to say. And then the only thing I would change about this 100-day retreat is I would like to just have a printed copy book rather than having the electronic copy. Like it would be really nice. Also, every day we have to charge the iPad or the tablet and like that. So in case we would contribute toward saving the energy, and that's the only thing I would change. The rest, everything was perfect. Yeah. Your dedication, your perseverance, your hard working, your time, your love. Wonderful. Allah la ho, yeah.
Allah ho, Khenpo-la. Thank you.
Thank you all. So yeah, you can. What do you want? You have anything to say? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I just wanted to say thank you again for your diligence and for setting such a great example. All of my good qualities are because of you now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. It's all because of the blessings of the
Yes, your practice is very inspiring.
Yes, thank you, Khenpo-la. Thank you for the precious teaching. I was just wondering, so the next step you said to accumulate the Guru Mantra, Khenpo-la, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If you could talk a little bit about, you said some prayers after the something.
Yeah. Those of you who have accomplished all the 500,000s, then that's done on your part, and then. But every day you have to do the ngandro and then at least 100 prostrations. Every day, 100 prostrations you have to do. You have to continue to do this one. And then on top of that one, then try to engage in all of the activities like making song offerings, water offerings, the sur offerings, and the Dharma protector offerings in the evenings. And then practicing poa before you close the last, you have what's that one? When my life comes to an end, and my perception of the glorious copper-colored mountain and my self-visualized as Vajra Yogini, that one. After you have done that, just before the dissolution in the heart center of the Lama, a light rays of red and warm suddenly appears. Before that, then try to insert the Phowa practice there. You have to now do Phowa practice too. Phowa practice is there. You can do that, and then do all the dedications and aspirational prayers, particularly the prayer that spontaneously fulfills all wishes, and then the aspirational prayers that purifies the three purans, the three kaya purans, that one. And then all the dedication prayers like that. So, and then you'll focus more onto Guru Yoga. So, as you're visualizing yourself as Guru Vajra Yogini, and Guru, your Lama, in the form of Guru Ugen Dorje Chang. See. Like that. So moving Guru Ugen Dorje Chang.
Khenpo, may I say something?
Yes.
This is Hakika.
Yes. So like that. Let me finish this, Akika, and then.
Yeah.
So yes, so do Guru Yoga, and then you can also do like one day the long chanting take practice, and then 3 other days the short one. You can just do Lama calling from afar, like we start the prayer, and then instead of the long reflection on the 4 contemplation of the 4 thoughts, then you can just insert that one stanza. There are 1 stanza for fortunate human birth, 1 stanza for impermanence of life, and likewise those short ones according to the Mindroling tradition. That one you can do that, and then the rest others same. Vajra Sattva is very short. Yeah, and mandala offering is just the Trikaya mandala offerings, and then the abbreviated mandala offerings, and the Kusali same, and then Guru Yoga. So in Guru Yoga, do the supplication, that's the Ngedrup Kolwa, Ngedrup Drupa, that Ngedrup Kolwa is invocation of the siddhi or the blessings. Then accomplishing the siddhis, you know how to do. So every 1000 repetition of the Vajra Guru Mantra, you can do one of the supplications like that. So now just focus and then keep tag or keep log of how many Vajra Guru Mantras you are reciting. So how much was that? Just 11 million? What was that? 1,060,000, or what was the count? That one. I think 1,006,000 or something. That's, or 11 million. I don't remember. You have to do that one. So keep count of that one, and then after that, then you can move on to doing the inner accomplishment of the Lama, like Rigzindupa, and then Dakini Shitsogal, then Hayagriva or Vajrakilaya, those kind of things. And then maybe you can do that for a year or 2, and then after that, then enter into Dzogchen practice. Maybe you can also attempt to practicing completion stage practice, like the channels, wind and energy, those kind of things, and the practice of inner heat yoga, 2 more practice of bliss and emptiness, the practice of Mahamudra, this kind of thing, and then and then Dzogpa Chambo. So finally culminating all of those to Dzogpa Chambo. Then just resting in the nature of mind, in the nature. Okay? Yes, Hakika, please.
I just wanted to offer my congratulations to everybody while I could see you, and also to let you know that sometimes when we're practicing, at least this is my experience, that sometimes it's, there's struggle associated with it or interference from different sources or ourselves, and it feels like there's interference. But I wanted you to all know that I had so much joy knowing you were practicing. Even though I didn't know who exactly was in the mandala, it brought me a lot of joy just knowing that there were people committed to doing this practice. So I think it was important for me to say that to you, how sometimes just how practice works. That's all. It's not limited. It's really very vast. And I thank you so much from my heart for this. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's great advice. Thank you so much. Yes. It's to be able to connect with the heart essence teachings is an extraordinary fortune of ours. So let's make that aspiration. And then, we'll keep on doing something, so aspiring towards that goal, okay?
I want to thank you so much, Khenpo.
Thank you so much.
To me, was like a miracle to be able to connect with this wonderful Sangha and to do this wonderful retreat. This is like a miracle. I thank you so much. I will miss so much.
Oh.
Hope that I can keep in contact.
Yes. Please keep in contact, and then let me know how is your practice going. And then anything that I can help, then let me know. Do that, and then I wish you all good luck, and then blessings. You can accomplish rainbow body. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I agree with Vinicius. It's like a miracle we're so fortunate that you appeared in our lives, and this is unheard of in the West, especially, or even, without going on a retreat, we're doing it. I feel so fortunate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That we had the opportunity to practice with you, not just you instructed us and then we were on our own. So all of your wisdom, I think, you made it available to us.
Yeah. It was fun. It was such a joy to be able to practice with you all. It's nice. And of course, particularly the blessings of the lamas in the practice. So that one is the most special thing. And yeah, I requested all the lamas to grant their blessings and then to place their intentions on this day that we are completing our. So many of them replied, and their consent that they would think of us, and many of the lamas, they rejoice in our accomplishment. So all of you, congratulations. And then we'll do more hereafter. It's not just some, we'll do more and more. But for the time being, please focus on the completion of all your assignments, okay? That. So don't fall into, now you have very good hold of the reins of where you want, you know where to steer. And then don't fall in the habit of samsara. So let's do that. And then, we don't know how long we'll live in samsara or in this world, but then, however much time we have, then just be focused and be dedicated, be fierce, in engaging yourself in the Dharma practice. Don't fall into samsaric habit. Then, like I told you, we'll keep in contact, and whatever you need, any guidance that I can help you, I will always try to be available for you all. Okay. So I'll have a vacation now.
Thank you, Kempola. One of my question was how do we teach this to the children? Is it different than how we learned?
Yeah, setting good examples is the best teaching. So we need to live by these principles, by these teachings, emitting or radiating love and joy and wisdom and compassion. Being tolerant, be understanding, be loving, being kind, like that. Then they will see, what kind of water are they drinking? What kind of air are they breathing? What kind of food are they eating? And then they will see, oh, they have submerged themselves in the Buddha's teachings. Then they will want to do that too. So setting good examples to them, and then always talking to them with loving kindness and understanding, being always patient, whatever it takes, always being patient. Okay. And then, of course, bringing any kind of method, any kind of skills to connect them with the Buddha's teachings. If it's through stories, if it's through teachings, if it's through chanting, if it's through any kind of meditation, concentration, like that. Yeah, it was wonderful that we were able to, we concluded on a very auspicious day. It's Vesak. It's in Sri Lanka, in Thailand, in Vietnam, in all the Theravadian countries. They are celebrating today as the birthday of Buddha Shakyamuni. And according to the Mahayana, like Tibetan lunar calendar, according to the Kala Chakra, then it's the next month. Next month is the Sagadawa. And I would also want to mention that Sagadawa is the very auspicious month for us. So if you can practice, and if you can also make commitment, if you eat meat and drink alcohol and so forth, that whole month, probably start from this new moon, going all the way to the 4th day of the 6th lunar month. So if you can do that. If you cannot, then just this whole month, beginning from the new moon to the next new moon. Then being mindful, and at the end of the day, dedicating, and in the morning when you wake up, giving rise to bodhicitta, cultivating bodhicitta, and practicing, and then like that, always doing. It's called sojong. Reviving any impairments, any fractures, any breakages of our vows, our bodhisattva trainings, or our tantric commitments, and so forth, reviving that. And then purifying any negativities. So reviving what is diminished, so that it regains its life force. And purifying all the negativities that we have committed, and practicing sojong throughout the month. And on top of that one, then any practice like Nandro, deity practice, deity yoga, guru yoga, anything. With that one, okay. And Also, it's my birthday according to, I was born on the 15th day of the 3rd month. So today is my lunar calendar birthday.
Happy birthday, Khenpo.
Thank you very much. This is my astrological chart, my traditional astrological chart. So it says, so I was born early dawn on the 15th day of the 3rd lunar month. And then today is also the lunar eclipse. Very, very powerful. It's truly all of the signs of the lamas and the lineage masters, beginning from primordial Buddha Kundu Zampo down to our kind teacher. So these are signs. We'll all be surely be able to accomplish rainbow body in this lifetime. It's a good one. Okay, so trust in that, faith, devotion. So yeah. Okay.
Some cake for your birthday, Kempola.
Okay, thank you. Oh. I always say every year I'm 3 years old. Every year I'm like about 160 years old. Because my actual birthday is April 15th, but in my passport it's April 17th. That's why I have one lunar calendar birthday, April 15th and April 17th. So I have 3 birthdays every year. And of course, then all Bhutanese, all Asian people become 1 year old on New Year. So I think we are like 4 years old every year. So I'm now 200 years old. Like they calculate dog years. So my year calculation is 200 now. The discrepancy in my birthday was because, my parents never kept up Tibet on the Western calendar, because I only had, like, my Tibetan calendar was 15th day of the 3rd month. So I was counting back into the Western calendar. So I missed maybe one or two leap years. So I went to April 17th, but I found out later that it was actually April 15th. And now it's in my passport, April 17th. I can change it. My daughter-in-law and son wished me, may you attain nirvana. Okay, so happy. Everyone stay well, okay? Enjoy. And then triumph and celebrate your accomplishment. And dedicate merit to all sentient beings, and then we'll see you more again and again, okay? Okay, in the meantime, take care and practice well, okay? Okay, that's all I want to say. Anybody want to say anything?
Thank you, Kempola, for creating this miraculous opportunity for blessings. As Vinicius and Linda said, this is such a rare opportunity to be able to practice every single morning and be taken by the hand and led on the authentic path of the heart essence. So you embody genuine bodhicitta because you really do want your students to progress along the path. And so, yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Wanlalaho. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, keep on practicing and then get your assignments and accomplishment done, and then we'll then take the next step. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Jangchuk Dolkar, how are you?
I'm doing well. I hope you are well as well. I just want to say thank you so much for all you've done. You've just been such a significant, inspiring presence in this life and for others as well. And please continue to do so. I feel like, yeah, that I've become a better practitioner because of you. And for the sake of all things I'm doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, yes. Yeah. I'm happy. Yeah. Your practice is going well, and then you keep doing that. You know, in life, especially in the path of practice, until we meet a teacher, then it's very difficult. Once we meet the teacher, then we're in safe hands. Until that, you have to go in search of the teacher. And once you have found the teacher, then okay, you have to totally trust. And then all that is left for you to do is just to see that teacher as Buddha Kunta's, inseparable from Buddha Kunta's own. Like that. It doesn't matter. Even if your teacher is not qualified, doesn't matter. As long as you have the devotion to see that your teacher is Kundu Zampo does it. That's because whatever is projected has no reality, whatever, because phenomena has no reality. Likewise, a teacher has no reality. A teacher is just a symbolic representation. So all of our judgment and so on and so forth of these teachers has to completely dissolve. So yes, look for a teacher like that, and then problem solved. Okay. Yeah. Other people, other students like Leroy, Selena, Yeshichetso, and Alexander, Thomas, Violet. I'm just trying to remember. Stewart, Nick, Susie, Lindsay, and all others. Yeah. For some reason, they have other things going, so they weren't able to join, but their hearts, their intentions are with us. So, then also I have all my my best wishes to you all, everyone. And they you never separate. So every day I wish you good luck and good practice. Okay. And Brandon too. Okay, everyone stay well. Okay. Main thing. Don't stop. Keep going. This creaky wheel of samsara has now been oiled and it has set in motion. And don't let it halt. Keep this motion perpetual. Okay? Keep well oiled and keep turning and turning and turning and then turning. It's naturally turning without any, until it comes to a point where it's naturally turning without any effort. Okay? Okay. May the blessings of the Lama be with us all. Tashidale and Allah Laho. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Stay well.